All right, so this is objective 3. So now we're going to talk about how outliers affect the correlation. So let's consider for right now a positive linear association, right? So what's going to happen if we have an outlier that's in the same pattern, okay, as our other dots? Well, it's going to make the correlation closer to positive or negative 1. In this case, because it's a positive relationship, we'd be closer to positive 1. And all that is saying is that if your outliers follow the same pattern, they strengthen the correlation value, which should make sense, right? It's in the same pattern despite being away from the other data. But now, if your outlier is not in the pattern, then of course it's going to bring that correlation value closer to 0. It's going to weaken the correlation value, right? Weaken the correlation. And again, you have an activity to do in Edge Elastic, right? This is an Edge Elastic. So why don't you pause this video, go do this activity, and then come back and press play and finish this video. Okay, so example 3, netbooks more charge for the price. The scatter plot shows the relationship between cost in dollars and battery life in hours for a sample of netbooks. How do the 2 points in the lower right corner of the graph affect the correlation? Explain. So again, I think the idea here is that if you pay more for your whatever netbook, then the battery life will last longer. I know that I always try to buy a economically priced Dell laptop, and I know the batteries never last as long as they should. So if you look here, the scatter plot shows a positive association. I'm not sure if this is a linear or not. I think it might be, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to start the sentence with that. The scatter plot shows a positive association. And of course, we know that there's more to pricing a computer than just battery life, right? There's RAM, right? Memory, there's processing speed, all that fun stuff. So now these 2 points right here are not in the same pattern. So because the 2 points in the lower right corner are not in the pattern, right? Obviously, they cost a lot, but their batteries don't last very long, are not in the pattern. Uh, the correlation is closer to 0. And again, it weakens the correlation. So again, if you were to, try to calculate that correlation, it would be a positive number. It'd probably be somewhere, 0.5, 0.6. But if you took those 2 points away, it would, I think, shoot up to like 0.7, 0.8 easily. Okay, so that's the idea of what those outliers or those numbers are doing. Okay, so hopefully the activity solidified this for you, and this example problem shows you how to answer the problems. All right, good luck on your homework.